Hey there, sweetness, how goes it? I do hope that it goes well. Quick name of the game. If there's anything that is connective to this Aquarius collective, that's beautiful. I invite you to take that shit with you. If, however, nothing here resonates, that's alright. Just leave it right where you fucking found it. It's probably a piece of information that was meant for someone else in the collective. You should never take something off the table, or in general, that does not belong to you. Please keep in mind that time may be fluid as well as energy, and let's get into it, shall we? Yes. Yes, we fucking shall. What are we getting into? As I said, messages for Aquarius. Out of the box. Some keywords for you, Aquarius. Unwavering faith. Helping others. Conflict resolution. You have the keyword address and the keyword people. We're going to start off with the Wild Child Oracle. Spirit of love, truth, grace, and guidance, please guide myself, guide these messages, guide this collective. Please guide us all, always, always. Thank you. Welcome home, homies. Please do the tribe a favor. Make sure you get those likes up on your way in. Also, please make sure to check that you're a subscriber if you're not sure. Right off the bat. Weave. Root in the reverse. Glimpse in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, desolate. Someone has not been creating, growing, nourishing, establishing roots. Instead, they've been weaving a web of darkness and desolation. But see, the thing is that they've been weaving this web for what they perceive to be others. I just got something about they perceive others to be like a fly on the wall to places that they'll never be. And so they want to weave a web and catch everyone. Kind of eat them up and live vicariously through them. I don't know. But it's something about someone has not been establishing roots. They've been weaving a web of darkness and desolation. The song in the background, if you've got a chance, take it. Take it while you've got a chance. If you've got a dream, chase it, because a dream won't chase you back. Someone's done chasing darkness, letting darkness chase them. Accept the little bit of shadow needed by the moon, darkness provided by the moon, in phases, in order for growth. Ooh, I just got something about somebody doesn't even have time to grow anymore. It's time to take flight. It's almost like going away, so you can't take care of plants, so don't plant any right now, or like being old enough, grown enough internally that it's time to take flight, no more practicing. Energy of that, I like it. This is a handmade deck. Messages for the homies. Thank you. Listen to nature. Spend time in nature. Focus on nature. As I say that, I can hear birds chirping outside. Ooh, that was a whole pile. Ooh, yes, birds singing and dancing outside. Listen to nature. I'm going to take a quick peek at these because this is a lot. Somebody's been afraid to move. They've been firmly rooted in something. All right. You guys have firmly rooted. Finding everything you've been looking for. An exclusive deal. Never accept rides from strangers. Able to expand with. You can't get me stressed. Daggers and swagger. Afraid to move. You know, I'm going to take a look at 136. Somebody's worried about something being really slow. Finding a way through something has been really slow. But that's everything that someone's been looking for. They've been firmly rooted in finding it. Something about it will be found naturally. In natural timing. Much as a seed needs time to grow. I'm getting something about an exclusive deal teaching common sense, an exclusive deal teaching well, common sense isn't so common. I'm getting something about teaching and learning the difference between sense and understanding and knowledge. They can coexist, but they're different. That's all able to be expanded upon, expanded with. lot about learning, radiating, exempling peace, inner serenity, calm, cutting off anything that brings out or comes with anything other than those things, and not being afraid to do so by any means. Something about there are two people that have always been along for the ride. Digging and searching, and that fell right on the tarot deck, so we're going to move along. Digging and searching. Let's go digging and searching through some heart and hands. Messages for Aquarius. Thank you. Queen of Wands in the reverse. This fell on the bowl. I'm interested. What is this? The Tower in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Swords in the reverse. I like that. Alright. So with that Ten of Swords in the reverse, that's where we'll begin as sort of an overarching energy. What do we have? You begin to recover from what felt like a total loss. In the aftermath of a disaster, a bright side may reveal itself. You may feel strangely exhilarated or relieved. If the worst has already happened, you have nothing left to fear. Alternatively, you may feel cautious or anxious about a positive development, waiting on pins and needles for things to take a turn. Embrace this respite. And I like that you guys have the Tower in the reverse, because in a lot of decks, that speaks of rebuilding, creating. But on to the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Ooh, I know Amazing Grace, but I ain't been living them words. Swear I spent more Sundays drunk off my ass than I have in church. Somebody's spirituality and connections only been collecting dust. Sorry. The Queen of Wands in the reverse is a self-serving or volatile person who uses her intelligence and charisma to advance her ambitions and undermine those who oppose her. She may appear vengeful, petty, or obsessive. This reputation is probably at least partly warranted, but her unwillingness to give in, give up, or take abuse is also a source of strength. This card may also refer to deception, infidelity, politicking, or interpersonal drama. In the background, Jelly Roll. I beg after all I've done, just please don't let me lose her. I'm not sure what that... I don't even want to try to elaborate on what that means, because it means something real specific to those it means something to. The Tower in the reverse. This upheaval may not quite rise to the level of crisis, or perhaps you are unwilling to admit that it does. You may cling to the status quo, even as its pillars crumble around you. Oh, I just saw like a building, and it has a attachment to it, sort of like a walk-in porch or something like that, and it's jacked up on pillars, and the pillars can't bear the weight, and they're like starting to dig into the ground, and it's messing up this whole structure. And ooh, our theme, leaving room for mold. That's our theme of the year. Check the community tab if you're unfamiliar. All right. You may cling to the status quo even as its pillars crumble around you. While this setback could have been worse, returning to business as usual will invite further chaos. A fresh perspective is required, especially to get here. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Do not deceive yourself. Do not be deceived. Do not deceive others. No rose-colored glasses. Whatever all this is. Have unwavering faith. Unwavering. In some sort of conflict resolution, especially if it has something to do with address, people, addressing people. There is conflict resolution coming, but something's going to have to be put to an end for something to resolve. But the potential, it's right here. It exists. And, ooh, I like it. Just be careful. Don't let people make you feel like a fool. Don't make people feel like a fool. I'm getting something about working on just simple and hard to do. Working on being healthy as possible. All right, I'm going to get you guys closing oracle, closing guidance for Aquarius. Don't forget, you guys have helping others here. Spirit, what can we give to Aquarius right now to help them? Thank you. Twilight. Peace and relax. Powerful energies abound at twilight. Thank the earth and your ancestors. Have confidence to walk your own path. Create a ritual with thoughtful intention. This 1-5, I'm getting maybe one thing that's kind of hard to do. Get yourself to do it. I don't know. Peace. Accept what is. Strive for inner peace. Life is meant to be lived with ease and grace. Allow without controlling. Enjoy and appreciate each moment. And relax. You go from 3 to 4 here. Hard work deserves time to rest. Appreciate your accomplishments. Whatever tasks await can be left for another day. Recharge your body and spirit. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. I hope and pray that these messages reach who they need to, how they need to. Until we speak again, my dears. Mwah.